Good. Always watch your video.
What if I told you there's a billionaire in Monaco whose life makes even royal families look ordinary? This is the untold story of Zeus, the mysterious billionaire whose fortune is measured not only in palaces, yachts, and supercars, but also in a romance that captivates the world. From secret collections of rare art to a Batmobile proposal that stunned Monaco's elite, Zeus and his wife have redefined what it means to live in the lap of luxury. Their story is not just about money, it's about love wrapped in diamonds, power expressed through private jets, and influence that stretches far beyond the Mediterranean coast. Welcome back to Inside the Billionaires, where we explore the private lives and fortunes of the world's richest. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss what comes next. Can you imagine a boy from an ordinary family rising to command palaces, superyachts, and the love of a woman who would one day be called the Queen of Monaco's billionaires? Zeus was not born into wealth. His childhood was marked by simple living, but even then he carried a fascination for money, business, and the mysterious world of finance. While others dreamed of ordinary success, Zeus dreamed of empires. At the young age of 20, he risked everything, pouring his modest savings into a small tech company just as the digital revolution was dawning. Most thought it was reckless. For Zeus, it was destiny. That single gamble multiplied his fortune many times over and gave him the seed capital to build an empire. But Zeus did not walk this path alone. His wife, elegant and unwavering, stood by his side from the beginning, offering not just affection, but strength, loyalty, and vision. Together, they became more than just a couple. They became a partnership that would one day tower over Monaco itself. And if you think his beginnings are impressive, wait until you see the palace he calls home. A mansion so extraordinary, it makes five-star hotels look humble. What does a home look like when money is no longer a limit, but merely a canvas? Perched high on the cliffs of Monaco, Zeus's villa is less a residence and more a royal palace. From the outside, it appears like a luxury hotel carved into the hills with panoramic views of the glittering Mediterranean Sea. Inside, every corner whispers opulence, ceilings draped in gold ornaments, marble floors that reflect soft candlelight, and chandeliers so massive they could outshine a ballroom. A private rooftop pool glimmers under the Riviera sun, complete with a bar and lounge area designed for the world's elite. But the villa is not just about architecture, it is about presence. Zeus's wife rules these halls like a queen, hosting receptions for celebrities, politicians, and hidden billionaires. Guests leave stunned, not only by the scale of luxury, but by the aura of power radiating from the couple. Even the gardens, filled with exotic flowers blooming year-round, were designed to impress guests at first sight. For most, this would be the pinnacle of achievement. For Zeus, it is only the beginning. Because when he steps off the marble staircases of his villa, another world of extravagance awaits, a fleet of superyachts that redefine what luxury at sea truly means. What happens when the sea itself becomes your private playground? For Zeus, owning one yacht was never enough. His fleet includes vessels so vast they rival the length of football fields, each crafted as a floating palace. Step inside and you'll find private cinemas, Michelin-starred dining rooms, underwater suites with panoramic windows, and even a helipad to bring guests straight from the skies. Every detail screams billionaire lifestyle, from teakwood decks polished to perfection to marble-lined spas where the waves provide the soundtrack. But the true magic happens when night falls. That's when Zeus and his wife host legendary parties aboard these floating kingdoms. Hollywood stars, top athletes, and even royal family members gather under the stars as champagne flows like rivers, and world-class DJs turn the decks into Monaco's most exclusive nightclub. His wife, dazzling in couture gowns, is always at the center, embodying elegance and power in equal measure. Guests whisper that these nights are where deals worth billions are made, disguised behind music, laughter, and luxury. For the elite, being invited is a badge of honor. For Zeus and his wife, it's simply another evening at sea. And yet, their most unforgettable moment didn't happen on the water. It took place beside a supercar so rare it could only belong to Zeus. What's more powerful than a fleet of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces? A proposal that turned Monaco's streets into a fairy tale. Zeus's garage is a museum of speed and style. From a Ferrari classic painted in deep crimson to a black Lamborghini Aventador roaring like a wild beast, every car is chosen as much for its rarity as for its power. Rolls-Royce convertibles sit polished beside Bugattis, each a symbol of status and precision. But one vehicle outshines them all, the legendary Batmobile, a piece of cinematic history brought to life in Monaco. It was beside this icon of strength and mystery that Zeus staged one of the most unforgettable moments of his life. As the Batmobile's gleaming body reflected the golden lights of Monte Carlo, he knelt and presented his wife with a diamond ring that sparkled like the Riviera night. It wasn't just wealth on display, it was devotion, sealed with a symbol that only a billionaire of his stature could orchestrate. Guests and bystanders alike knew they were witnessing more than a proposal. They were seeing history. And yet, for Zeus, romance is only part of his legend. Because when the road ends, the skies open, and his private jets reveal a new level of untouchable freedom. Why wait in line at airports when the sky itself belongs to you? For Zeus, air travel is not an inconvenience. It's an extension of his empire. His fleet of private jets rivals the cost of Europe's grandest villas. Step on board and you're greeted with leather seats stitched with gold thread, conference rooms designed for billion-dollar deals, and bedrooms in the clouds where he and his wife can retreat in total privacy. Some jets even feature marble bathrooms and cinema-quality screens, turning every flight into a journey of elegance. For shorter escapes, Zeus relies on helicopters, each customized to match his signature style. Painted in deep black with platinum accents, these machines whisk him and his wife from the Monaco coast to hidden Mediterranean islands in minutes. To them, the world feels borderless, a playground that bends to their schedule, not the other way around. Witnesses say Zeus has signed multi-million-dollar contracts mid-flight, while his wife, ever poised, ensures the atmosphere blends business with romance. In their world, even the skies are private, and time itself bends to their command. But as dazzling as his jets may be, Zeus and his wife turn even more heads when they step onto the runway of fashion, where their influence shapes trends before the world ever sees them. Who sets the fashion rules when even luxury brands wait for your approval? For Zeus and his wife, clothing is more than fabric. It is power stitched into every seam. His wardrobe ranges from bespoke Italian suits embroidered with gold and platinum threads to casual denim tailored exclusively for him by world-renowned designers. Meanwhile, his wife is the living embodiment of grace, gracing red carpets and private soirees in gowns created long before they ever reach public runways. Many say she doesn't follow trends, she defines them. Their villa often transforms into a private fashion stage. Elite designers from Paris and Milan present their collections exclusively to Zeus and his wife, seeking not only their patronage but also their influence. Photographers whisper that her jewelry, diamonds, emeralds, and rare timepieces are treasures so unique they belong in museums, yet she wears them effortlessly as symbols of elegance. Together, the couple has become a visual statement. Zeus, the mysterious billionaire with timeless style, and his wife, the queen of refinement. Their images dominate glossy magazines, their looks copied by elites trying to capture even a fraction of their aura. But beyond the glamour, they carry a quieter mission, proving that true power lies not only in wealth, but in the ability to give back. What makes a billionaire truly unforgettable? The fortune they keep or the lives they change? Despite the grandeur of palaces, superyachts, and jets, Zeus and his wife are admired for something far deeper: their generosity. Behind closed doors, the couple often donates anonymously to causes that protect marine life, restore historic landmarks, and fund education for underprivileged children. Insiders whisper that many of Monaco's most successful charity galas simply wouldn't exist without Zeus's quiet yet monumental support. His wife, known for her elegance, also shines as the heart of their philanthropy. At international auctions and galas, she commands attention not just for her beauty, but for her ability to inspire the wealthy to open their hearts and wallets for causes that matter. Together, they've proven that luxury and responsibility can coexist, and that influence can reshape not only fashion and finance, but the future itself. For those who see only the diamonds and supercars, Zeus is a symbol of indulgence. But for those who look closer, he and his wife embody a rare balance, billionaires who live lavishly while leaving behind a legacy of compassion and impact. And this is only the beginning, because the world of hidden billionaires always holds another secret waiting to be revealed. Zeus and his wife are more than just symbols of wealth. They are a living testament to how billionaires can blend love, luxury, and legacy into one unforgettable story. From secret Batmobile proposals to private jets above the clouds, from breathtaking villas in Monaco to nights of generosity that change lives, their world is proof that power is not only measured in money, but in influence and inspiration. And remember, what you've seen today is only a glimpse. The world of hidden billionaires holds countless more secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this journey inside the lives of Zeus and his queen, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel Inside the Billionaires so you never miss the next revelation. Leave us a comment below. What part of Zeus's life impressed you the most? We're reading every one of them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.